Hello everyone, it's been a while. So as you know, I haven't been here for a while on the longer videos. I was only uploading shorts from the videos connected to mostly jobs in Luxembourg, not so much into living abroad, but mostly about Luxembourg. And then I kind of disappeared. I had a few videos last year at the beginning of the year, then a little bit in May, then I did a few lives, but I didn't really keep you informed what was going on. Why? Because basically nothing really was going on. So what happened is just like I felt really overwhelmed by the amount of requests from people about the jobs. And I started kind of regretting opening this box of jobs abroad, jobs in Luxembourg, and it just stopped being enjoyable for me. So I stopped doing the content longer way. I just continued to post shorts, and the amount of videos on jobs was already so huge that I think I also covered most of it. I'm sorry I didn't finish Amazon videos on the interviews, but again, it felt very overwhelmed for me. I felt lack of motivation. I didn't feel this type of content. And on top of it, there was like a lot of things going on in my life, which was very, very good. 2024 was a great year for me. I changed. Change is a big name, but I finally start seeing changes for which I've been working for the last year, 2 years in my life. And yeah, I'm still in Luxembourg. I'm still working where I used to work when I was doing the videos. I'm still happy living here, and I just changed a little bit my life. And now I'm back. I will be back fully, let's say, to what it was before, however, with different content. This content will be much more related to well-being, lifestyle, what I am up to right now. I just signed up right after Christmas for yoga teacher training. This is going to be my focus for this year, or maybe first part of the year. We'll see how long it's going to take me. It's a 200-hour yoga teacher training, which means that after I complete this 200 hours that are online, I will be certified yoga teacher. I also was thinking about doing Pilates instructor training. However, in Luxembourg, it's not that easy to do it, and doing it online, it's a little bit more difficult than doing the yoga training. So I've decided to start with yoga. We'll see where in a few months I'm gonna be with this. I've been doing a lot of Pilates at the end of the last year. The studio that I go to, they opened the reformer Pilates that I fell in love with. And yeah, in 2025 is definitely in my headspace designated for health, fitness, well-being, but not fitness in a way of I want to be here and there. Fitness in a way of I want to be mobile, I want to be feeling good. I don't want to feel a back pain that I felt for really, really many years, and it was only gone when I would be exercising because my core muscles are so weak. Whenever I wouldn't train my core muscle, which is very like basis of most of the trainings, I would just have a back pain, and that would be everyday back pain. And yeah, when I realized that after I worked out for a little bit, there was no back pain. My period pain was also lower, and I just felt overall good. I'm not gonna talk about the endorphins or whatever. No, this is not my side. I do feel happy probably after one teacher's performer classes just because I really like her as a teacher. So I think it's more like human being interactions than the exercise, but maybe human being on top of exercise. I was never a huge exercise person. I've done yoga for many, many years now, mostly with YouTube, mostly with Yoga with Adrian. I did all her challenges, not all. I did few years of her challenges that are 30 days of yoga at the end of the beginning of the year, from 2nd of January actually. She just stopped it. There's a 7-day thing that I have to start because this beginning of the year was also different than any other beginning of the years, and it's all in a good thing. So this video is basically to say hello, I'm back, but I won't be back with what you used to see. I'll be more with the mindset, well-being, my journey, maybe yoga videos once I'm gonna get certified. So this channel would transform a lot, and my Instagram will transform a lot as well. Basically, I'm gonna create another Instagram account that will be dedicated to this channel. One of the parts that overwhelmed me was the amount of messages that I would receive on my private Instagram connected to this channel. So I would like to separate them both. There is a TikTok that you may or may not be aware of. It was working all the time as much as YouTube did, and it will be all together connected. That's at least the idea. So a lot of new things are coming. A lot of health related things are coming. Health, again, in a reasonable way, at least reasonable for me. So in 2024, the year was for my headspace, to figuring out my life, to figuring out what I want, very much focusing on the goals connected to how I see the world. I got a lot into vision boards, manifesting, affirmation. So all that really, really changed my life and my outcomes on like how I feel day to day. I start to notice how people make me feel, who I want to choose in my life, what I would like to do. Even thing from yesterday, we had a team building that was after work from like 6:30 p.m. until 9 something. I mean, it was longer. I left around 9 because after 9 people wanted to do a dinner and I assume drinks, I don't know, dinner. And I just felt tired. I left my home at 9 a.m. I've been 12 hours outside of my house. It's winter, it's cold. I had so much fun on the team building. We were actually painting and I painted something super ugly. I mean, painted. The thing was that we were supposed to paint one part and then we would exchange the canvas. So we would kind of do every single Canva would have a input of a lot of people. So in the end, they were not the prettiest paintings, but it was super fun. I really enjoyed it. However, going on top of it for a dinner for me was, for example, too much. Maybe a year ago, I would push myself to do it because it's something important, because it's something I should be doing, because that's what they expect you to do at work. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with it, because maybe people expect it. I was just tired. My bedtime was approaching. I started to go to sleep much earlier than I used to. And I was not hungry at all because I had my dinner earlier. So going there just for the purpose of dinner was not a thing for me. Again, would I do it a year ago? No, probably no. I probably would not put this boundary, and it kind of feels good. And it's funny because this morning I received a message from my colleague that I really like. She's a very close colleague of mine. And she was like, "I'm sorry you had to leave yesterday." And I was like, "No, I didn't have to leave. I wanted to leave. That was my decision to do." And I think, however crazy it might sound to you right now, I think this is mostly like a highlight of my last year, saying what I do, it's what I want to do. I don't do it to please people. I don't do it to make someone feel better. I don't do it because I should. It's a different situation when you have a meeting with a client. That's totally different situation. That's your career. Team building, yes, it's your team, but I spent 3 hours with my team. So again, I didn't feel like going for 5th hour for dinner just because. If I would feel like doing it, I would go, but I didn't feel like yesterday. So yeah, that's a good explanation of what is happening in my life, how my life changed in this way, how I stopped posting, because I know that in 2023 I was posting twice a week and I almost didn't miss any week, and I was pushing myself too hard on doing it just for the purpose of, I promised myself it's gonna be twice a week. Like I could not stop. Like too much for me, too much pushing of myself, too much pressure on myself. So yeah, this is basically what has been going on, and upcoming things are definitely videos on more relaxed topics, more live topics, more topics on what I am going through, how it's going my certification. You will see probably upcoming challenge that I decided to do. I still don't know how to call it. It's kind of based on 75 hard, but kind of 75 soft. Kind of it's not gonna be 75 because I don't even know if I should put myself a 75-day thing and redo it every time. I want to change a little bit my lifestyle. It already started at the end of the year with exercising. I put much more attention into eating protein, eating fiber. I wouldn't call it a strict diet. I still do have chips on the parties and sweet stuff, and it's nothing around this. Just for you to be aware that this content would change. This video is starting totally new chapter. I assume you will see a lot of shorts from the challenge, maybe longer videos from time to time on the challenge, and then you will see a lot of longer videos. Like for the reference, I don't know how many of these videos will come up to life, but I have around 45-50 ideas for the videos, what I would like to share with you, and how my mindset changed and how much I feel better nowadays. Even if there are still things in my life that I would like to improve, there are still things that don't make me so happy that I think should make me happy. But again, this is a part I'm working on, and this year will be more focused as well on health of my body. That connects always with mindset and health of my mind, but it will be more connected to body that will affect my mind, if it makes any sense. Anyways, yeah, this is basically it. I just wanted to say hello, say I'm back, update you a little bit what's going on, why I've been away. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I don't know exactly where it's gonna go. We'll see how I feel. A lot of this year I also want to focus on how things make me feel, because that was most of the last year and I would like to continue to do it. There will be also a few videos about it, so yeah. That's basically it. I hope you will enjoy it. If you think it's nothing for you, I'm not gonna be mad if you leave. It's okay. If you do feel like this is something you would like to see, you would like to watch on your day-to-day or weekly basis, feel free to subscribe. You can also follow me on my Instagram that I've already showed you previously in a video, and this is going to be a new Instagram, so don't be surprised that there's like few posts, few people, but it's going to grow. The idea is to really put a lot of focus into different platforms and just show you how I am and how my mindset changed and how much it helped me in my life. So yeah, as usually, I would say that would be it for today. Again, let me know in the comments down below. Every like, every follow, every subscription is welcomed. I'm very happy I'm very happy I have you here. I'm sorry if that's a disappointment to some of you, but this is what I would like to do from now on. And again, it might change in 6 months, in 12 months, in 5 years, who knows. But yeah, for now, this is my decision, and I hope you will join me in my journey. And whoever's new here, welcome, take your spot and enjoy. I've been growing and I think it's time for you to grow with me. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you probably next week in a video. Ciao!